So, out doing some running today and trying to think what I can do for supper tonight. I'm thinking chicken. Let's do this. So, got everything on my list. Gonna head home. Gonna start marinating this chicken. And I'm gonna make some nice fried chicken sandwiches. Deep fried chicken sandwiches. So I'm home from the grocery store. I gotta put everything away. Gotta divide some meat up and put it into freezer bags. But then I'm gonna start making the marinade for my chicken. And believe me, this is a major thing. If you can marinate your chicken for a few hours, even overnight would be better. It's really going to make a difference in when you cook it, the taste and everything. So let me get these groceries put away and we'll get to this marinade. All right, so I got the groceries put away and I'm just going to start doing some prep work here for tonight's supper. So let me show you what I'm doing here. There we go. I got a nice head of lettuce while I was at the store today, and I'm just going to cut the end of it off here, and I'm going to take all these beautiful leaves, put them in the bowl here, and I'm going to put them in some cold water, and that's just to help them, you know, keep their freshness, keep them crisp. But the next step is going to be down here, and I'm just going to show you this simple little marinade that I do for every time I make chicken. Every time. Simple. 2 eggs. Two eggs and no shell. And to that, I am going to add a few dashes of hot sauce. You can add as little or as much as you want. You can even leave it out totally. You don't need to do that. I just think it adds a little bit more flavor to things. And a little bit isn't really going to hurt anybody. We're just going to mix those up. And now, when I was at the store, I was looking for chicken breasts or a good pack of chicken tenders, but I came across these. And they are thin sliced chicken breasts. So we're going to use these. Tongs here so I can take the chicken out. And we're just going to lay it in there. I'm going to just get these put in the marinade. Stick around. Alright, so I've gotten them all in the marinade. I'm going to just little toss the coat. Get everybody covered in all that eggy hot sauce. And with that done, just simple next step. And that is to get this covered. Because you don't want to put anything involving chicken. And especially raw chicken into your refrigerator uncovered and unprotected. I mean, you've got other food and everything in there, and sometimes there's even open cans of soda in that fridge, and cover it, put it in the fridge that way. And that's it. Now I just have to let that sit, marinate, and wait until it's time for him to come home before I bread it and toss it in the deep fryer. We'll be back. So, I'm just going to go ahead here and pre-bread up the chicken before Deanne gets home. And then I just got to cook it. That's either walking through the door or after he gets home and relaxes a little bit. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to put the camera down here a little bit. Now, I believe in the old method of double dipping. So, take my chicken breast here, get it in there, get it in my flour mixture, which is flour, breadcrumbs, some lemon zest, a little bit of salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and paprika. Shake off that excess. And I'm going to dredge it again in a clean mixture of egg and hot sauce. Back in the flour. Get it all coated up. And set it off to the side. I'm going to do up the rest of these. Come on back. All right. Chicken's all breaded. And I'm just going to cover it here. Bring it up to room temperature. And as soon as he gets home, we'll be cooking this baby up. So Dan finally made it home. And our oil is nice and hot here. I'm going to bring the basket up. And what I'm going to start with is I'm going to take one piece of the breaded chicken. Yes, you're going to get chicken sandwiches tonight. We were debating this morning before you left for work what we wanted as far as chicken went. I told you I didn't know whether to do chicken salads on the grill pan, because I ain't going out there and barbecuing right now, or chicken sandwiches. And I figured a nice deep fried chicken sandwich would be just the thing. That, some French fries, and we just sit back and relax the rest of the evening.
Sounds good to me.
So I've got these in the hot oil. My oil is like up to 375. Just going to keep an eye on these. Get these all cooked up. Get some fries made. And we're going to get this meal plated. Come on back. All right. The chicken is all done. Well, we're going to let this sit and rest to get all nice and cooked through and everything. And we're going to go on to the next part, which is what are we having these on. I got from our store's bakery department some nice Kaiser rolls here. A little bit smaller than the chicken, but cut it in half and
Yeah.
so we're going to cut into these. And oh, they did have some nice sausage rolls there at the store.
Sausage rolls.
Which of course then got me thinking of sausage, peppers, and onions. A little bit of mozzarella cheese on that. So, well, I'm going to get ahead with showing how we're doing this. I'm going to put some mayonnaise. Do you want it on one or two sides?
One's good.
All right. And then along with that, because I'm watching out for your health, you know, we're deep frying supper, so I got to make sure you get something healthy
So
here.
there's my vegetable.
Yeah, so you're getting some lettuce on here.
Let's not go crazy. I ain't a rabbit.
Well, 2 leaves is healthy. That's going to counteract all that oil.
Oh, I see.
Okay?
Uh-huh.
And that's that.
Well, then.
I'm going to get this other one put together. And when you come back, we're going to get these sandwiches made, the fries on the plate, and Dan's going to take a taste. All right. All plated up.
All right, let's try this. It's going to be hot. Very good.
Very good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Nice and juicy.
Crispy.
All right. So, we're going to have our supper. Everyone have a great night. Get out there. Enjoy life. We'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.